Little People, Big Dreams. Princess Diana. Written by Maria Isabel Sanchez Vergara. Once upon a time, a girl called Diana was born into a noble British family. She was the third daughter, and not the son and heir that her parents had hoped for. Still, she was such a breath of joy that she became the apple of her father's eye. When Diana was 7, her parents divorced. From that day on, the children lived only with their father, and Diana did her best to take care of her younger brother, Charles. Her hugs were filled with the love that a kid needs to grow. 2 years later, Diana was sent to a boarding school far away from home. She was a talented pianist and ballerina, and although she didn't excel as a student, her kindness earned her a prize for being the most caring girl in school. She was sharing an apartment with 3 good friends and working at a preschool when she caught the eye of Prince Charles, the heir to the British throne. She soon realized that she had fallen in love. On the day they were married, thousands of people waited to see the bride, and 750 million people worldwide watched the ceremony on television. But Diana kept a little secret for herself under her heels, a hidden C and D for Charles and Diana. It wasn't just the prince who seemed to have fallen in love with her, but the whole country. Wherever the couple went for their royal duties, thousands of waving hands welcomed them both. Still, Diana captivated people the most with her freshness and charm. But even though her life seemed to be taken from the pages of a fairy tale, Diana soon realized that the prince's heart belonged to someone else. She fell into a deep sadness. Over time, that sadness grew into an eating disorder called bulimia. Whenever she felt alone, she felt better by eating all the treats she could find in the royal kitchens. But that sweet feeling of comfort didn't last long. Once it was gone, she would try to get rid of all the food she had eaten by making herself throw up. It took her time to seek help, learn to love herself, and stop hurting her body. But once she did, she felt better than ever. She was one of the first famous people to speak up about her struggle with bulimia, helping others to confront it too. Diana blossomed into an independent princess. She knew that the best way to serve the crown was by being a caring mother for her children, William and Harry. So, despite her royal duties, she always found time to be with them. Whatever she did was in the news, and she used that fame to help others. By hugging patients with AIDS, she showed that the condition doesn't make people dangerous to know. And she prompted the removal of landmines by visiting fields once full of them. When Diana and Charles announced their divorce, she lost the title of Her Royal Highness. Still, she kept charming people with her own kind of magic and shining a light on important causes, from mental health issues to animal rights. And Little Diana never regretted leaving the palace to follow her own path, the path of a true princess who, by opening herself up to others, became a queen in people's hearts. Diana Spencer was the youngest daughter of Viscount Althorp and his wife Frances. After her parents divorced when she was 7, she and her siblings lived with their father. Her caring nature was noticed by many growing up, and after school she moved to London and became a preschool teacher's assistant. Diana met Prince Charles when she was a teenager, and as adults, their friendship blossomed into romance. When the couple married on July 29, 1981, the ceremony was televised and watched by millions around the world. Diana rapidly became known for her grace and elegance. She used her status to raise awareness for numerous charitable causes such as the Natural AIDS Trust, the Hollow Trust, which works to remove landmines, and many more. Her stylish hair and wardrobe made her a trendsetter, and in the eyes of the public, she was the perfect princess. But Diana struggled with depression, low self-esteem, eating disorders, and a strain from constant media attention. Her marriage to Prince Charles ended and the couple formally separated in 1992. After her divorce, Diana maintained her public profile. She took her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, with her to hospitals, homeless shelters, and orphanages to show them a world outside of royal privilege. With professional help, she learned to love herself, and she was one of the first celebrities to speak up about the effects of bulimia. Sadly, Diana was killed in a car accident in 1997 at age 36. The world was utterly stunned to lose her so suddenly. An icon of love, compassion, and charity, Diana will always be the people's princess. The end.